Alright, we'll see how this goes here. Had somebody request to see the routing of my fuel lines for the electric fuel pump on my Rato 739cc B-twin in my little Chinese mini skid. So very hard to see them. Of course, there goes my light. Magnetic. Didn't stay too magnetic. Let's try again. So off of the tank down below, it just goes up, catches into a fuel filter there, loops over, and my fuel pump is down there mounted to a existing bolt hole, so it stays low. And then the line just comes up, goes into a shutoff, continues up, goes into a second filter, continues up over and into the top of the carburetor. Now the old stuff I left behind, and all I did was put a vacuum, hold the light at the same time, vacuum cap on that part sticking up right there. So my line just comes up, goes straight in the carburetor. Doesn't use any of the stock stuff. I left the hoses on, so it doesn't like add to that. It just goes straight in. So I've not overfueled this thing. I've got like 90 hours on it, no issues. The issue I just found though, and I knew it was semi-issue, was that these air filters just don't seal good. I put additional, let's see if I can get my pointer here, strips of material of sealant stuff, foam, around the perimeter of my air cleaner so that I could smash it down harder. I greased everything on both sides, and I still had dirt showing up in the throat of my carburetor around the perimeter here. It might not be sealing, hard to see, hard to tell. Of course, it's focusing on my finger. But around the throat of that, dusty, and in the throat was dust. So I don't know. I know there's an adapter you can put on there and turn that into a just a round port so that you can put a like legit air cleaner assembly on there. I've seen them and they stuff them up in here. Let's see if I get this to stay. So it comes off of that, and then they run a hose up in. They have like a big canister type of air filter up in here. You know, it doesn't look as sleek, but I mean, longevity of your motor. I think I'm about to get online and order me that setup and get it crammed in here. Just have a better air filter setup. Make sure I'm not passing dirt into this motor, which right now it really looks like it is, which is no bueno. So hopefully the person requesting the fuel line routing, like I said, from the bottom there, from the tank, through a filter, into my little pump, and up. I put a shutoff valve, and then I come up into this filter, into there. That way I run two of them in line. And then my pump, I just jumpered it into the cigarette lighter there. I used one of the setups off of the battery tenders, so I can disconnect there if I need to disconnect the pump, so I don't have it running. So if I need to do key on stuff, it's not turning the pump on. I can just do that, or pull the fuse. It has an inline fuse this way too. So hopefully that helps the person requesting, and maybe some more, especially the air cleaner issue. I really think that thing's just not good, not in these conditions, because the dust just swirls in here. If you're working in any kind of real just powdery poof dirt stuff, it's just not adequate. So hope that helps. Bye now.